Hi, I'm Jeff Radke from Macomb Bike and Fitness. I would like to share some tips to make bicycle riding more enjoyable. The first tip I'd like to share with you is tire inflation. It'll make your cycling a lot more enjoyable if you check the air in your tires and make sure they're pumped up. To check what your tires should be pumped up to, check on the side of your tire and it'll tell you right on the side what the PSI should be on your tire. Here are some other reasons you'll want to make sure that your tires are properly inflated to the right PSI level. It'll reduce the chance of getting pinch flats, it'll be less wear and tear on your rims, it'll be less wear and tear on the tire, and the bike will roll a lot easier, and your cycling will be a lot more enjoyable. Seat height is a critical issue that a lot of people ignore, but they would be a lot more comfortable if they check it and check it properly. What we want to do is have the rider bring the pedals down all the way to the bottom, put his heel out, and at that point his knee should be basically straight. And what will happen when he brings his foot back with the ball of his foot over the center of the pedal, which is your proper riding position for your foot, you'll get the correct angle of the knee. The reason why we want to make sure that the seat is in the correct height position is to make sure it gets maximum pedaling efficiency at the best comfort and less risk of injury. One of the things to also look for is a seat that's too high. If it gets too high and your hips start rocking back and forth, you're going to have issues with your knees as well that are going to be painful. So you definitely want to check for that correct seat height. Helmet. The first thing you want to do is get the correct size of helmet for your head. And to do so, you want a helmet that fits on your head snugly enough so the skin on your forehead moves when you put it on. Most of the helmets come in different sizes. You want to get the smallest size that fits your head properly. A lot of them have a gear retentioning system on the back that allows you to fine-tune that adjustment. And what we'll do is put it on his head and adjust that gear positioning system in the back, or the retention system, so it's snug enough where that skin on his forehead moves. There's a cam lock device on the side that allows you to adjust the straps, and you'll want to adjust those straps so his ear is framed in that V, and then you'll clamp down that cam lock. Make sure the helmet is fitted level. A lot of times you'll see riders kind of up like that, especially with women. For some reason they want to put them up like that. You want to make sure the helmet is level. And then you'll do the chin strap, and that's one finger in there at the most will give you the right fit. And the thing to think about with seats is, obviously there's a lot of seats to choose from, and not one seat's right for everybody. There's different seats for different applications. Some of the wider seats are suited more for a cruiser type bicycle. Some of the narrower seats are going to be suited more for an enthusiast. For the riding enthusiast, we have a device that will measure the skeletal structure. Once we determine that size, we can fit them to the right size seat. We hope you enjoyed the tips that we gave you. I'm Jeff Radke from Macomb Bike and Fitness. If you have any questions or need any help, give us a call or come in.